8 doobies to the face, fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga, fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga, fuck that. Got a high tolerance.
Alright, how's everybody doing out there? It's your boy Retro here to talk about Thief. A lot of you may know I've been playing Thief for the last week. Came out last week. And it's the game made by Square Enix. And a lot of you may know Square Enix if you played Tomb Raider, which was an amazing game. And Thief thus far seems to be a very good game. I'm still in progress of beating the campaign. And I just want to talk about some first impressions I had on the game. And first I want to talk graphically of the game. I think the Thief looks really, really good. I like to compare, at least graphically, we're talking about the Xbox One, to Rise Son of Rome, because up to this point Rise Son of Rome has looked the most appealing. It isn't as sharp as Rise Son of Rome, but it's very polished, very colorful. The theme of the game is usually more of a nighttime scene. So you get a lot of dark clouds, a lot of gloom and doom, and that creates stealth, and that's the whole purpose of this game. And so the main character, the protagonist, his name is Garrett, and he's pretty much the guy that you're gonna go around. You're gonna see in this video the guy that you're gonna go around being a thief. And so I don't want to give the whole plot scene away, but pretty much it's a stealth-based game. If you like stealth, a couple of stealth games, I know Splinter Cell was one of them, and there was a few other stealth games. Of course, I can't remember off the top of my head when it comes to doing this video. But stealth games are usually my type. Assassin's Creed, although it's not much like Assassin's Creed, it has its own little style to it, but you get the sense of the comparison there. Like I said, the graphics with the gloom and doom, dark clouds, nighttime scene, it's pretty cool. Now with Thief, you know, you have different abilities. You have a focus ability, which allows you to so what the focus upgrades allow you to do is allow your character to have a little bit more power to them. Not just a character, not just a thief who just runs around taking stuff discreetly. They also have upgrades, and I'm going to go over a couple of them. We have intuition, and pretty much the thief Garrett has the ability to highlight enemies from a distance. They like light up in blue. It's kind of like Tomb Raider with Laura's ability when you press the Y button, or was it the bumper? One of the buttons where you allows her to like this. I don't know what you want to call this, array, and everything glows up to every little central point that you need to hit, or every little pickup that you need to grab. It shows you on the screen and highlights blue. And then you got dexterity, which allows you to pickpocket enemies quickly without them noticing. And he has this ability called sense, and pretty much what that does is the ability to visually detect noises and threats from a short distance. Within anything within a certain range, you can detect very easily. And then he has the ability to hold weapons. He has a combat ability to stun his opponents with one blow. Speed, which allows him to move quickly. Marksman, to be able to home in directly on the enemy's head. And there's some other focus upgrades on there as well. I also noticed there's a lot of collectibles when it comes to this game. A lot of different things you can pick up. Collectibles on all parts of the maps. A lot of documents. You know, if you've played Tomb Raider, you know that game had a lot of documents. I'm still learning what the documents are for, but you pick them up as you go along. It's not an open world game. Well, it's a semi-open world game, I should say. It's very linear. You know, you get point to point. You know, there's a map and it shows you point to point where everything is and all that. So I wouldn't call it an open world, but it's kind of semi-open world. And you know, you have objectives and stuff like that. And every time you complete like a chapter or whatever, there's like on a player progression and style of play. And you have Predator, which is kind of like more of my style, just smashing, mashing up people with the combat weapon. You have Ghost, which is more of the stealth playing style, not being detected at all, and handling the objectives stealthily. And you have opportunist. I cannot get that word up. Opportunist, which is pretty much taking advantage of when moments present itself. Like just when the enemy thought they saw you, you able to get away and take advantage of when they turn their back again, and you sneak up on them or pick a lock or something like that. So overall, the game is very polished. There's a lot of upgrades, focus upgrades, documents. What else does this thing have? The game also has side missions. So you have your main storyline objective, and then there's also side missions you can do, like grabbing a certain amount of collectibles, being able to pickpocket a certain amount of enemies, and there's a lot of other things you can do besides just the main objective. One of the things I liked about this game early on, and I guess continuing on through the campaign, is the ability to use the environment to be able to obtain pretty much anywhere on the level. You can actually use the houses as leverage. You can climb up on edges with the claw. This game utilizes a lot of the environment, which is good. If you're gonna be a thief, you shouldn't be limited to where you can go. You should be able to be as stealthy as possible, and that pretty much is being able to use any part of the level. So I like that part about this game. And so pretty much I want you guys to try it out for yourselves. I'm thus far having fun with the game, but it's up to you guys to determine for yourself. But I think it's a pretty good game, and let me know what you guys think. This is just my first impressions video, and I want to thank you guys for watching. This is your boy Retro. Peace. Remember guys to like my Facebook page, The Retro Recap. As you can see here, the link will be in the description. I already have over 100 likes on this page, and pretty much what this page will do for you guys is give you all the updates, but when I'm going to upload a new video, some questionnaires, and also giveaways. So in order to keep up with everything that's going on this channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the Retro Recap Facebook page. Once again, thanks guys.